Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 9 of Let's Play Clarence's Big Chance, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, we're still in the streets, which is like stage 4, so to speak. Don't you take that money! I shall take your life instead. Like, all these criminals and the cops are over there. Nice going. Hail Britannia, much. Well, they look like British cops. This may not exactly be England, but who knows? Okay, there's telling me to go this way. Oh, I can't. The arrows have betrayed me. Should wait for an opening. There! Perfect. Does it just keep going like this? Let's look at the map. Oh my god, all these hubs. Yep, this is definitely for a key. Oh, this is so damn dangerous. One wrong step. Maybe I can just get the key after I get to the very top of this. And once I see what's on the very top, I'm gonna drop down, get the key, and be on our way. Who has a house like this up here? Well, there's a laptop. Her favorite variety of flowers are tulips. Okay, that's good information. Welcome to my shop. I have for sale but 3 items. They will help you on a date, this is it for sure. Are you gonna date my old friend? It looks like it. You may purchase a single item for £250. Okay, stuffed animals, that's what it is. We got a fox, probably in Japan. Then there's the stoat. And then the sea slug. Okay, well I definitely know she likes sea slugs. Why you picked a sea slug out of all the other animals, I have no idea, but okay. Just remember the key was down here, on this side. Perfect. Oh yeah, put spikes there. Okay, well I got one of the presents. Thankfully I still got lots of money. Not that robber did not screw me over earlier. Oh, there's another laptop. And there's the last warp. Wait a minute, is this the restaurant? Her name is Sally. It took us like 4 levels and we now know what her name is? Okay. Yeah, usually that's one of the things you look for first. The name. Well, at least getting it very late means I won't forget it later. And forgetting a woman's name is a very nasty no-no. I've already gone this way, I believe. Yeah. I can't even get up there. Oh, you think there'd be a block there, but no. Okay, let's check, like, where else I can head to. I've got everything taken care of here. I'm almost at full health, which is nice. Okay, I guess I'll go to the right, then. So I don't think I've gone all this way. This looks like another store. Nope! You can't even get in there at all. Damn cop. You know, rappers had a song for you, police. And I'd rather not say it here because it's foul language. Extremely foul language. In fact, I could probably get arrested for it, but who knows? This is the last key! Yes! Aww. I was hoping that bat would have some health for me. God knows I can only take 2 more hits and then I'm dead. Or just respawn by this TV. Because that's how death works in this game. You know, I bet you in the office that would have been that hint as to what kind of chocolate she likes. So if I don't find it here, I'm gonna have to, like, take a guess. nothing but bad things can happen from that, because I tend to be like the Murphy's Law of guesses. Alright, so I guess we have to go all the way back and unlock those doors. I'm trying to remember what direction we have to go to get there. I know it's somewhere to the right, but I don't know how high to the right I have to go. So I practically just have to use my instincts. I think it's somewhere around here, actually. Yes. Alright, that's all the keys I need. So, let's have ourselves a little bit of fun. My car is always there for me. Maybe I should go on a date with my car. Ah! I can go back and get my car here, can I? Yes! Let me leave my car here, because I bet you this leads to the restaurant. Here's the fancy restaurant where you're meeting the girl of your dreams. Deep breaths. Once you go in, the level will end, so make sure you've done everything you want to do first. Which is not even close to done. Well, I guess I can go back to the office, because technically, I mean, there are war points. So let me think. You know what? That's probably the laptop here. I don't even know if I checked this one out. I might have, I might not have. She really admires paranoia in a man. Okay! Well, that's all the hints here. I still don't think that's gonna count as an achievement because, you know, I got it after I finished the level. Okay, so we're not gonna go there yet. Instead, please tell me my car is still here. Yes, it is! My car never left my side. So let's go through all these areas, because yes, there's still more laptops. Okay, so I'm probably gonna need like 2 bats per coin stash. She's rather into computers. Okay, she's probably the most random woman there is. But I like computers too. I'm probably not gonna get every single coin, 'cause remember that robber took some of them. Alright, so I guess we'll go back down this way. Me and my car gonna run some bitches down. I don't know. I tried. Welcome to my shop. Okay, so this is for flowers. Alright, so which of these? Roses? No. Tulips, yes. Okay, she likes tulips. Good thing you were paying attention, because you don't really get a yes or no prompt. What's down here? Well, it's technically still called the streets, but still. Oh god, I gotta do horde jumping on spikes. What is it with women liking pricky things so much? She loves dark chocolate. Here we go. Now we should be set. Yep, that robber took the last 4 coins. So I'm not gonna get those, unfortunately. Now, the place that sells the dark chocolate, it was somewhere around... I think I gotta go left and then up? No. I think I gotta go up here and then take the first left I see. Oh wait! I can get them! That's my money! Yes. Okay, I'm trying to remember, like... Well, I suppose I can just, like, drop down and get to the chocolate store. Alright, now we should be set. Okay, yes. White chocolate, milk chocolate, and dark chocolate. Let me double check. Dark chocolate, here we go. Well, I guess she really likes antioxidants. For somebody that also likes computers. That being said, we shall continue on. Before I get, you know, full of bullets. But I'm a dude in a suit, so of course the police are gonna actually be found guilty for it. Had I just been regular Clarence, maybe not so much. It would have been considered self-defense. Yeah. I think I gotta go up a ways. Back to the restaurant. Before I go in, I'm gonna have to, like, review everything I learned. Just so I don't botch it. It's nice of the game to tell you, restaurants that way! Alright, let's review. Okay, let's go to the advice. Compliment her breasts, which is not a good idea. Tell her how much you like children. Tell her she's been to an orgy. Tell her she's sexy. That's something you would do. Tell her her eyes are beautiful. They do like their eyes. Personality more than looks. Yeah, she's kind of turned off because, remember, she's average. Eskimo throat singing, rather into computers. Faithful Yelortian, or Yelortian. She's a vegetarian, regal sea slug. Video-wise, she's average, because video game's a waste of time. Okay, maybe she's not my ideal woman. Gotta be paranoid. She uses the internet for just emails, not a fan of parties, but she works as a stripper. She likes drama, and the Pygidium is her favorite section of a trilobite, as if that will ever come up. This is it! You're here at last! The girl you spent your whole day preparing to meet awaits through this door. Will all your hard work pay off? Now here's the moment of truth. Here we go! Hi! Wow, you're Clarence? You? Okay, not quite what I was expecting. I'll be honest, but maybe we can make this work? I'm willing to give it a try. Hello there, Sally. I'm excited to meet you. Ooh, I'm so glad you remembered my name. I think I only mentioned it once to you. I thought you might actually call me Strawberry Girl 54, since that's what you know me as, Mr. Studmuffin 69. But that would have been embarrassing. Oh, nice suit! Very smart. And those shades are very cool. You look like some kind of secret agent or something. I like what I smell. I like guys who put the time to give themselves a handsome musk. I must say that yours is well chosen. I've always liked guys with pearly teeth and minty breaths. And you, sir, do not disappoint. Heh! Are you okay? You look sort of sick. Like maybe you stuffed yourself with too much food today. You have a job, right? What do you do? You're an executive, eh? Impressive! We women like men with power or money. True fact. You can executize me any day. Execute? Wait, no. Unless I was Henry VIII. What's this? You've got some gifts for me? A silver necklace? For me? Oh, wow. That's so sweet. And amazing. Most guys wouldn't even splash out on a few flowers for a first date. So you've really gone the extra mile here. Thank you. Do you have any more gifts? What's that you got there for me? A box of chocolates? You, sir, have caught my attention. Dark chocolate is my favorite. How did you know? They're deep like a pleasant night, and rich like money. I like those things. Anything else up your sleeve, sir? Oh, you brought me flowers. How romantic, how charming. And are those tulips? I love tulips. Most guys just get roses going down the standard path, but I like tulips much more because they're more unusual, more unique. They seem to me that you think a bit differently to the average guy, that you maybe not be after the same thing. I'm intrigued. Any more gifts? I can't believe you're giving me this. I mean, oh my gods! I absolutely adore sea slugs! Whee! What are the chances that such an obscure animal even comes in cuddly form, let alone you choosing it surely from amongst others? And yeah, it was actually 250 pounds, you better enjoy, bitch. Thanks so much for getting me one of these rather than some generic cute and cuddly mammal. I can really relate to the sea slug sometimes. They're really beautiful, but often ignored. That's all you're giving me? Oh, okay. I'm not complaining or asking for more or anything. It was really nice of you to get anything at all. Let alone 4 gifts! If you guys would do the same. So I really appreciate that you went to the effort. But hey, I'm quite hungry. And this is a restaurant after all. Let's order some food. I'll leave the choice to you. Okay. I do have plenty of money. Exquisite truffles. Well, truffles are considered mushrooms, so yeah! Oh my gods! You didn't spend that much! Seriously, I'd have been fine with a salad! Oh wow, seriously! I've always wanted to try truffles once in my life, but can never afford it! So you've literally made one of my dreams come true! Thanks so much! You're a really great guy! I'm gonna love this! So, since the date, how about we get to know each other a bit? Yeah, let's chat! That's the way these things usually work. Okay, don't go for the boobs. Okay, let's just say you have really nice eyes. Thank you. That's kind of you. And yours aren't bad either, I suppose. Do you go to many parties? She doesn't like parties, so I hate parties. I'm so glad of that. I've always hated parties too. And while I've been invited to a handful, it's hard to avoid if you're a pretty girl. I never go to them. I hate the idea. I'm not a fan of big crowds, and they just seem so shallow, like all the men that go to your strip club. Give me a one-on-one conversation any day. That's so much better. You're not into video games, are you? I didn't like video games. Ah, yay, nor do I. But I'm usually hard-pressed to find a young man who doesn't these days. I just find that so vulgar, so puerile, and a detriment to society. Finding fun in simulated violence? Ah, what a world. The irony. I'm glad I can complain with you rather than at you about this. You look really sexy. Thanks! I try to make myself so nice for this, so I like knowing that my work isn't wasted. I used to be really self-conscious in my teenage years, and honestly, I don't think I ever truly grew out of that. It may border on sexist, but I think every girl needs to be told they're sexy every once in a while to feel happy about their bodies. Where do you stand on the matter of faith? I mean, religion. Do you have any specific beliefs? I'm a Yalortian. All hail Yalort! There aren't many of us these days, are there? Not after the dreaded incident. It's rare to see a fellow cultling. And satisfying, too. I'm glad we can relate in such an obscure way. So, what music do you like, then? Eskimo throat singing. I like how it's so obscure compared to rock and classical. Oh, wow! Another fan! You seem to be rare these days. There's just something about Inuit throat singing that puts it above all other forms of human musical expression, don't you think? I don't know what that something is, though. Probably the fact that they make noises with their throats. I like to make some noise in your throat. Okay. Gotta think about what you're gonna say. Okay, thanks, I suppose. I think I know what you mean. So many girls go overboard and dress like tramps in order to win over guys, but I never sing so low. I try to look elegant and beautiful without looking over-sexualized. I embrace my femininity, but don't want to be an object purely of lust. I try not to go too prudish or promiscuous extremes, so I'm glad you noticed that. Got any interests worth mentioning? I like computers. But you don't like video games. Ooh, hardware or software? I'm into both myself. Maybe it surprised you that a dainty girl like me is so into something so nerdy, but I assure you it's true. Excuse me. My dad's a software engineer, so I suppose it's just always been around me, and it was only natural I developed an interest in it. Everyone's into films. What's your favorite genre? Prawn? I like prawns. Yes, drama is the best. I agree. So much human emotion goes into each work. I love really feeling the emotions of the characters. And of course, we girls love drama. Everyone knows that. Okay, let's see. Thou art like a summer breeze in the wind. Was that poetry? Aw, that's sweet. Poetry is so romantic. But I thought it had died out in favor of rohypnol and CD chat lines. It almost did. I really appreciate your taking the time to write a lovely poem to woo me, even before we met. Not many girls can experience that outside romance novels. As a man, what might you consider one of your defining traits? I'm very paranoid. Paranoia? Now that's cute. Really, it is. It's one of my biggest turn-ons, I'll have you know. I just love a man who's constantly raving about everyone's out to get him, as if he's so important. Meow! I know it's a trite old question by now, but what's your favorite lobe of a trilobite? The pygidium? Ah, the oft-neglected arse end. I suppose we both cheer for the underdog, so to speak. Okay, don't compliment her boobs, because that'd be a bit over the top. That would be a bit like a 2 below average. Dignified and modest? Thanks, I suppose. I do my best to look nice, and usually I'm just called things like sexy and hot, which are a bit demeaning, to be honest. But you didn't mind if I called you sexy. Calling me modest and dignified really feels like you're speaking to me as an equal, rather than admiring some work of art. That makes me feel glad and comfortable. So how about that internet thing, eh? I just use it for emails. Yeah, I really don't get it all that much either. It's good for keeping in touch and arranging things like this, but I only ever use it for real-life stuff. Not like those people who basically live on the internet. What's with them? What would be an ideal job for your partner to have? One of these things is not like the other. Well, I guess stripper can work well with like a secretary uniform or a nursing uniform. Wink, wink. Heh, typical of a man to say that, but you know, I happen to be a stripper. Maybe that excites you. It feels just like another job, even though they supposed to use it instead of if. I show up at work, take my clothes off for some drooling old man, and spend the whole time wondering about where my life's going. But still, it's sweet that you mentioned that job as your favorite. Makes me feel more appreciated in some small way. Now then, it's getting late, so, wow, you've really surprised me tonight. I'm really quite impressed, and quite flustered. Hot. How's about you to come back to my place, big boy? Yeah. Oh, wow, you scored. This date has gone better than your wildest dreams. She clearly seems to be taken with you, you smooth tiger you. Surely this is the start of an amazing future. But you do realize you got sick earlier. Well, that, as they say, is that. You've done it. You've won the game. It's done. But how well did you do? This screen tells you that, doesn't it? Yes. Helpful, really. Oh, I got a bunch of achievements. I got the best ending. Perfection. Alright. Huh. Managed to collect all 2,800 coins in the game. Jeez. Okay, I got all the items. Corporate ladder climber. I finished the game. Huh. It was a wonderful evening for both Clarence and his lovely lady friend. A success of the highest degree. Love was in their eyes and hearts and various other body parts. Both thought they'd finally found what they longed for. She'd found that elusive Mr. Right, while he had now had a girl who would so much as talk to him. Let's ignore the fact that Clarence only got this far through dirty lies and meticulous stalking. They're happy now, so don't ruin it for them. All in all, Clarence was somewhat pleased with the outcome of the evening. Many such feelings followed, and their bond grew ever deeper, amazingly enough. Clarence found that repeating what he learned of her and nodding a lot tended to help. They got married shortly after, and it was the happiest day of their lives. The festivities were ebullient, and the honeymoon amazingly wild. Miraculously, they spent the remaining days together. This awkward ogre and this fair maiden. and they lived happily ever after. It was lovely. She's a stripper. Why is her wedding dress white? Now let's watch them walking merrily along together, hand in hand, as they go for a pleasant stroll to end the game. Oh yeah, that's very pleasant, alright. But yeah, that's it. That's Clarence's Big Chance for the PC, also a Flash game. You can find it in Newgrounds, you can find it in Congregate, and in various other places. Yes, I know there are 5 endings, but I don't want to see them all. You can start a new game over this existing file, which I don't want to do. But anyways, that was an interesting Let's Play. I mean, it's actually very deep and not just like a very tacky Flash platformer. It runs pretty well and has some replay value, which is great. So anyways, this is the Bonga signing off, saying goodbye, Godspeed, and stay tuned for my next Let's Play. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.